Good morning. It's July 13th. Waking up a little late here today. So it's about 9:45, and I got a Zoom call at 10 for my grad class on distance learning. So that is kind of interesting. We got a mocha shake with coconut coffee and a little bit of spinach to start us off. And then my first 24 ounces of water. If I bring it in the office, everything gets consumed, you know? So in 2 hours, this will all be gone. All right, I gotta get ready for my class, and I'll see you in 3 hours for first snack. All right, I think we're gonna have a savory fuelings day today. So I am going to boil up water in the tea kettle and just follow the directions on the packet and add the boiling water to both of these. It is about 20 minutes at 12. So I'm probably gonna eat this pesto mac and cheese at around 12, and then the chili closer to 3, because it takes much longer for the chili to hydrate. So I'm gonna add the boiling water now, and then I'm just gonna let them hang out and then nuke them later when it's time to eat them. Okay, so for the spinach pesto mac and cheese, it says add a half a cup of water. So I boiled it up in the tea kettle. We're gonna measure it about a half. A little extra never hurts anybody. Okay, and then the chili is 2/3 cup of water. So just bump that up. So again, a lot of people have problems with the savory ones because in the 2 to 3 minutes it says to microwave them, they overflow in the microwave, and then the noodles are still crunchy or the beans aren't really cooked, and then they don't like them. But if you just give them a little extra time and a little extra love, they actually turn out quite nice. So, all right. We're just gonna let them sit, hang out, and I'll see you in about a half hour for our first snack, which this morning will be pesto mac and cheese. Okay. Here's what they both look like with just the boiled water added. So you see they're not ready. They need some time. We're gonna give them some time. Alrighty, it's about 12:30 and we're gonna have first snack. So this is our second 24 ounces of water. And here is our spinach pesto mac and cheese. So the other problem I have with this one is it's usually too much delicious sauce for not enough noodles. So I just ripped up a handful of spinach and threw it in there, and that'll give me more things to eat covered in the delicious sauce, because this one's really a good fueling. It's just a very small portion size. So just a thought. I probably won't count that as any part of my green either. I just consider spinach like awesome, and the more extra spinach I make myself eat, the better. Now, is that on program? Probably not, but you know, that's how I'm gonna eat this fueling. See you in a couple hours when we see how the chili is coming out. I also put that in the microwave when I was done cooking this, and I heated that up for another minute, because again, like, chili would simmer on a stove for like hours. So I think the more times I nuke that for a little bit in the next couple of hours, the better it's gonna taste when I eat it at like 3. So we'll see if that's right. Sometimes I'm just wrong when I try these things, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, see you in a couple hours. All right, it's 3 o'clock. I got a little bit of iced coffee with some lime seltzer water in it. Put that over there. And then I got my chili. It's pretty good. So this is our 3 o'clock, and in about 2.5 hours, we'll probably do our lean and green. We'll probably revisit the zoodle creamy chicken. So that's exciting. Yeah, working on my grad class today. Kind of a slow, boring day. Lots of sitting in this chair in the office. Not like yesterday's fun day. But it's got to get done. So, all right. I'll see you in a couple hours for the lean and green. All right, it is time for our lean and green today. So we have the creamy chicken with sun-dried tomatoes and zoodles. We added just a little bit of mushrooms and a little teeny bit of onions from the other day because it made a full lean, but like a half a green. So we're figuring the mushrooms and the onions. I know we're not supposed to have them, but they make things taste better. We'll bump up this, and this was delicious when we made it originally. We just kind of didn't want the produce to go bad. I'm going on vacation in about 2 weeks, so we got to get rid of everything that could go bad and eat it. Oh my God, the pre-made zoodles are so worth it. They are a little stupidly expensive, like $4 for a pound of zoodles, but I didn't have to make them, and whatever makes them longer than I can make them, so they actually feel like pasta to me. So that is a great tip. Let yourself buy some zoodles and just make this meal because it's so good. All right, I spent a lot of time today doing grad school and playing on my computer, and I teach high school, most of you know that, and I live in Massachusetts, and we don't have any ideas for what the fall is going to look like. But I'm nervous, and I just keep reading awful things about people that absolutely have to go back 100% face-to-face, and they're afraid. And then people that think, well, why are we afraid? Other work goes back. So what do you think? Put some comments down below. What do you think school should look like in the fall? Of course, they're just our opinions, but my opinion is maybe we should stay home a little longer. Maybe we should explore this distance learning until things settle back down again. But that's just my opinion. What is your opinion? Let me know. All right, we get 2 desserts today, so I'll see you in a couple hours for first dessert. I'm gonna eat this. I think I'm gonna get off Facebook and go watch some mind-dulling TV because I don't want to think anymore. Okay, see you in a couple. All right, it's about 7 o'clock. We're gonna have first dessert. We're gonna do the chocolate pudding, a little bit of whipped topping on it. I think today is just going to be called Things I Can Eat in This Bowl. All right, I got to come up with what we're going to have in a couple hours for last dessert. That's going to end our day on the 5-in-1 here. See you in a couple hours. All right, it is time for our last fueling. We are going to do the chewy chocolate chip cookie as a shake. So I just put a little bit of ice in here. I threw some decaf vanilla. We're going to take the chocolate chip cookie bake mix and put it in here. It's my optional snack. I'm going to put about 1 tablespoon of the PB2 and the cocoa into this. So it's like a half a snack. All right, I'm going to blend this up. I'll be right back. All right, here it is. When it blends up, it kind of looks like ice cream. But it's the cookie bake. I just don't bake it. All right, it's been another great day here on the 5-in-1. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Put some comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are for this July, and I'll see you tomorrow.